gaming is screwed. Okay, Borderlands especially. This is a franchise that has really gone downhill. Okay, you know, Borderlands 4 is gonna cost double of Borderlands 3. I just don't know what like this budget thing is really out of control. Okay, yeah, like Borderlands 4, they're gonna try to make the game $80 to $100. So because we gotta have we gotta have our games at like $100 because we don't know how to control our budgets. Okay, watch Borderlands 4 is one of the biggest failures of all time in gaming. Okay, I just don't understand how these companies can really get away with it. Like people are already out. There's now finally a backlash to $70 games as well. Okay, yeah. Okay, Doom is a game that is not worth $70. I know some people can defend Doom the Dark Ages all they want. Someone could say I have no life or blah blah blah. But people are really sick of paying $70 to $80 for every new game that comes out. Okay, why is Clear Obscure so popular as well? The reason why is because the game is $50. Oblivion sold very, very well because the game was $50. Okay, reduce the price of games and you'll sell more copies. It's just that simple. Okay, I think Mario Kart World will still sell well. Okay, but if the game doesn't sell well, Nintendo is going to have to reduce the price of Mario Kart World. Okay, they're going to have to reduce the price of the game. Okay, the Switch 2 as a console isn't overpriced, it's the games that were insanely overpriced. And I know everybody was upset over Nintendo, but Borderlands, they want to really make Borderlands 4 cost $80 to $100. Like GTA 6, I can see why that game would cost $80, but really? Borderlands? A series that has gone downhill. Like people really didn't like Borderlands 3. People hated the Borderlands movie, and Gearbox actively hates its own fans as well. Telling people if you don't buy the game for $70, $80, you're not a real fan. Yes, the so-called real fans are just not gonna buy your games, okay? Because people don't want to play these games for so future game devs is really lower cost, more teams, and more innovative games. Think of games like Astrobot, Clear Obscure, or Oblivion, games that have smaller teams and cost way less to make. Okay, Astrobot is still in the best selling games of 2025. It's still one of the best sellers on the PS5. Okay, it's no secret. It's because the game is very cheap, and the game didn't really cost that much money to make. Okay, that's why it's one of the best selling games. Like Assassin's Creed and I think partially the reason why Assassin's Creed Shadows was a flop. Also, the game is very controversial, but the game is $70. People will not be paying $70 to play Assassin's Creed. Okay, yes, Assassin's Creed Shadows sold okay, but it still outsold Stellar Blade at least. But the game still was a failure. Same thing with Dragon Age Vanguard. They wanted you to pay $70 for that garbage. It's same thing as Star Wars Outlaws. Like, no one's going to be playing Star Wars Outlaws for 70. Okay, as well. Okay, $70 games are just not popular anymore. And I think people are starting to realize that once they saw $80 games of Mario Kart World. Okay, like, why did we allow $70 games to happen? Okay, that was the first step to $80 games. Sony and I think Take-Two Interactive, 2K Games, which ironically they'll also pussy through it again. I think we're going to have a huge boycott on 2K games, honestly, okay? Stop buying NBA 2K, stop buying Borderlands. Teach 2K games a lesson for pushing prices to $70 and now $80, okay? Or even $100, okay? As well. And there was an easy way to fix this exploding costs. Smaller teams, smaller dev time, and smaller costs, okay? And actually compress your games properly. Well, Nintendo was able to compress Mario Kart properly, okay, and Donkey Kong Bonanza properly, but why can't Borderlands 4 as well? Okay, here. And that's what this video here. Goodbye. Oh yeah, and also Borderlands 4. That's $80 for the base game. DLCs are not factored in for the base game price as well. Absolutely ridiculous. Goodbye.